Hello everybody, I am Baltmatrix and today is November 24th, 2021. It is a Wednesday, and it's the Wednesday just before the United States Thanksgiving Day, aka eat all the turkey. Alright, we got some news, so let's go ahead and get into it. First up is Transformers Golden Disc, Puffer and Road Ranger in-hand images and review. This comes from somebody. Shoot. It comes from somebody on YouTube. They're over at T-Formers. And what I wanted to show off was the pictures. And that's the original Road Ranger. And that's Puffer and Road Ranger. They're just repaints of Huffer with a new head. There we go. Puffer and Road Ranger. I actually really like the orange, black, and silver of Road Ranger. I like that a lot. And then we'll get to Puffer here in just a second. Anybody out there have this figure or this set? And if they do, can you tell me if the weird issue with Huffer's chest being too far out is fixed, and if the wheels actually line up correctly, so it doesn't look like the truck's rear springs are shot. There is Pipes, or I'm sorry, Puffer. Yeah, they look good. They honestly look good, and I'm going to be getting, I guess it's Pipes, not Puffer, but I'm getting the blue and white one. Anyway, let's move on. Hey, update for Hasbro Pulse Victory Saber. And they've got some pictures here of parts coming off the trees. And yeah, it's a bunch of parts that are going to be put together to form a Star Saber. Cool! Yeah, we're not getting this until what, 2022? 2023? I can't remember. It's been a while. Okay, next up. Moon Studios Iron Arm and Moonshine. So that's Shoki and Kaen. Color prototypes. Yes. Yes. Give these to me. All right, I'm going to open these pictures in new tabs because that's just going to make things easier. Yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to these figures. I had the luxury of seeing them the legs at TFCon. The recent one in Baltimore, and wow, I can state that they are incredibly heavy. Like, those 2 feet figures are very, very dense and very heavy, and I'm really looking forward to them coming out next month. Because according to the folks at the Chosen Prime, they're coming out in December. And Shoki, or I'm sorry, whatever the Shoki version, Moonshine, that looks good. Yeah, there's some kibble on the back butt and the backpack. But it feels much more cohesive than what we're getting in the Takara version. Though there does appear to be a whole bunch of panels on that train mode, but I'm okay with that. The box, is it a boxcar or is it a caboose? I can never remember. That looks really good, and that robot mode looks stunning. Just stunning. Oh, I cannot wait for these figures. Now, somebody down in the comments here on TFW did a side-by-side picture comparison between Moon Studios and Takara and other. I gotta admit, I'm really feeling the Moon Studio one, but I kind of like the Takara from like the torso section. I like the white, the large panels on the shoulders, on top of the shoulders better. That's just a preference thing, but I don't know about the rest of the figure because there's a lot of clear plastic in Shoki. I'm willing to bet there's not a lot of clear plastic on the Moon Studio figure. As opposed to the, actually getting the train tracks. Those are Lego train tracks. You could get them anywhere. I think I'll do that. Next story. All right, Transform Dreamwave TCW10 Generation Selects God Neptune Upgrade Kit. Now, this set is an upgrade kit for the Generations Selects God Neptune set. It comes with extra feet, extra hip components, a new sword, it looks like shoulder components, and just a completely new, not torso, but section that covers Snaptrap. I gotta admit, that looks really good. That looks really, really good. If I actually had God Neptune, I would pick this up. It's that cool looking. Next up, we've got some in-hand images of Masterpiece Skids and Reboost, along with the packaging. There are several people getting a hold of Skids and Reboost from Baidu, specifically. That's a Chinese marketplace. And I gotta admit, Reboost looks really good. I'm kind of kicking myself for getting Skids instead, but that red Reboost figure looks mighty nice. But I've got Skids pre-ordered over at HobbyLink Japan. I'm just hoping I actually get it, because the last two things I pre-ordered over there is just, they came in and they went, and I'm still waiting for them. And that was like figures and stuff that came out back in June and July. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to Skids. I'm really looking forward to getting a hold of Skids. I know it's stupid. Skids is just a dumb character in the original G1 sense, but I can't help but love this stupid little Honda. It's so cute. All right, now we talked about this the other day, WFC Golden Disc Jackpot pictures and reviews. And yeah, it's been confirmed by multiple sources, Vangelis, that toy guy, and a couple of other folks that I follow. That head, oh boy, that head is messed up. It's just royally screwed up. There's got to be some kind of tooling issue at the factory, because the one side is bigger than the other side, and I don't know how that happened. I just don't. But apparently it holds together and actually is done better than the original Jazz figure. Longevity-wise, is it going to be any good, or is it going to have the same problems? Don't know, but everybody I know, or everyone that I follow who has it, loves it. So there is that. Our final story is more Studio Series Bumblebee movie Soundwave stuff. Now, these pictures came out after I had already recorded, edited, and uploaded my Monday video. So this comes from, what is it? Let's see. Photos come from various places, including Optimus Prime Productions on Instagram. So we saw that picture. Here's a zoom up of his back. Up close with his chest open, which is cool, because I love the fact that the detailing is also at the back of his chest. And there's a little button up here on the shoulder that just pops open, which is great. Holds his gun a little weird, as you can see up here. I still think the figure looks good in robot mode. No idea, and nobody has stated if the alt mode is actually labeled in the directions. And I've asked that on a couple of forums and nobody's replied. Still, I like the idea that it looks kind of like a hover tank. So I can kind of get behind that, but still, it's real stupid. I still maintain that it really does resemble a sandwich. Just put it between two slices of bread. All right, everybody, that's it for the news today, November 24th, 2021. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of all these stories down in the comments. For all my fellow Americans, have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow, and I'll catch you all on Friday.